So California is back in news. And a shout out to one of my viewers who was thanking me for this channel. I don't know what's going on with it seems slow. I don't know. Interesting. I mean, seriously, slow. Anyway, I have a viewer who maybe I should clock out of something else or something. I don't know. Maybe I have too many programs going on right now. Anyway, it is what it is. I have a viewer who was thanking me for my channel because she hates the general's voice. And I'm doing this now before I do it over at over on Tom Young John 4 because Tom Young John 3 has been put in YouTube has put me into a timeout for Tom Young John 3, so I can't publish anything over at Tom Young John 3 except I can respond to comments at least. But other than that, I can't do anything until like Tuesday of next week. So I'm going to be uploading the general's voice. I mean, the one that has the general's voice of this article following this dry run without the general's voice over at Tom Young John 4. That's TOM space Young John, just like it sounds, YOUNGJOHN, no space, space. Hey, Jerry. And then what? 4, numeral 4 after the space. So Tom space, Young John space 4. Okay, so let's hop into the news. Delta Force raids depleted adrenaline warehouse. And I'm looking forward to this because it's not going to be painful. Delta Force operators on Monday raided a depleted adrenaline storage facility in California and seized 600 liters of a substance that the deep secret handshake state despots believe extends life, prevents illness, and enhances the libido, said a high-ranking official in the Office of Military Commissions under condition of anonymity. At 3 a.m., Delta Force cut the lock on a barbed wire fence that protected an 8,500 square foot warehouse just south of Pier 33 near San Francisco Bay. I'm sorry, but the Satanists really go for the numbers, right? 33. The number 3. That's how many times you repeat the spell to get the maximum, right? What you've heard the expression, the third time's the charm. Think about it. Equipped with innovative weaponry and night vision goggles, the operators pushed toward the warehouse and, after failing to cut through a reinforced lock on the warehouse door, blew open the door using a shaped C4 charge. They hurled flashbang grenades into the warehouse, stunning 2 chemists who had been hovering over an assortment of beakers and vials. They subdued the chemists with zip ties and then made a shocking discovery. 15 industrial freezers brimming with bags filled with chilled, depleted adrenaline, 600 liters in all. You know, it's not actually really easy, and it's certainly not appropriate for me being to say this. Sorry, smiling and all that, but you know, that's the show, right? Delta Force also found 100 bags of whole blood in a locked refrigerator. Each bag was dated with an indelible marker, ostensibly reflecting the date it was filled. The most recent inscribed date was October 16, 2 days before the raid. One Delta Force operator described the scene as a macabre, mad science lab with beakers and test tubes and other chemistry gear covering several stainless steel tables. Our source said Delta confiscated everything in the laboratory and transported the items to an unknown location for destruction. We took what we need for evidence. The rest has been destroyed. There's going to be a lot of unhappy elitists out there looking for the depleted adrenaline injections or infusions. It's likely this was just one of many clandestine storage units and labs. Our source said, asked whether the military had been tipped off by a deep secret handshake state official, like the ones who had been tried and executed at Guantanamo Bay. He said the following: no, I'm sure if criminals such as Hillary or Podesta knew the locations of these places, the stuff would have been moved immediately following their capture. None of them shared info on depleted adrenaline storage. This location was not a mobile lab. It was fixed, and they'd been there quite a while. So love God and try to be good. And anybody who wants the general's voice, it's coming up over at Tom Young John 4.